Please educate us again about is
Yeah.
refrigeration okay or not?
Look, so if you are privileged enough where you can pay someone or you can exploit your wife to cook fresh for you 3 times a day, by all means go for it. It's great, amazing, no doubt at all, because the food is going to be tasty, you're going to enjoy it, no complaints there, right? But for the vast majority of us, that's eating fresh 3 times a day is simply not an option, right? We don't have grandmothers and mothers and people sitting at home and cooking. You can't afford a cook and so on. You're regularly eating out. And more importantly, in India now, you're regularly ordering in. It's a bigger thing, right? Where traffic and all. People are just simply ordering it. They're not like sitting in Bangalore traffic, going eating at a restaurant. They're just ordering it in. If you're not realizing that yesterday's food, fish curry, chicken curry, and rice that you refrigerated, that you eat the next day, is a significantly healthier choice than the fresh food that you order from a restaurant that day, then you're being delusionary. The amount of calories in any restaurant food is 3 times. They will add more fat. That's why they make it tasty. They will add more sugar. They will add more salt. All of these things make the average restaurant dish have 2 to 3 times more calories than whatever you made, right? Our ancestors did not have fridges. So therefore, they have no way of knowing what a fridge does. You cannot rely on Ayurveda to give you an opinion on a fridge. There were no fridges back then, right? How can they get to have an opinion on it, right? The fridge came only like some 30, 40 years back in India, right? A fridge, we know from 200 years of science that low temperature, basically microbial activity all but completely stops. Obviously, beyond a certain point of time, eventually, yes, right? So therefore, day, 2, even a week, nothing is getting lost. Again, remember, right? See, protein, fat, and carbs. There is nothing happening. Basic law of conservation, nothing is happening in the fridge. It's still there. The only question to ask is it losing minerals? No, minerals won't go anywhere. Where are they going? That's like zinc and iron, and that's going nowhere. Only thing you're thinking about is micronutrients, and the two water-soluble micronutrients like vitamin C and vitamin B, which again, over time, exposure to oxidation, they will go down, right? Again, remember, heating destroys water-soluble micronutrients more than cooling, okay? And time, right? So therefore, effectively speaking, short of it spoiling as a result of bacterial or fungal fermentation, you are losing absolutely nothing. In many cases, I would argue, eating yesterday's rice, you're eating more resistant starch.
Right.
This actually, if you're given India as a diabetic, this thing, actually, everybody, all these old people should be eating yesterday's rice. They should not be eating fresh rice. Quick fix, right?
Put it
but
in water?
culturally hard. Yeah, no, forget putting it in water. I'm just saying that even if just putting it in the fridge and eating it the next day. Actually, if you see Chinese practice of making fried rice, it's never with fresh rice. It's always with refrigerated yesterday's rice. Japanese, Koreans, all of them. Fried rice, they take the rice out of the fridge and then make. Because it's drier and less moisture, so it doesn't stick. The culinary reason, again, health reason, it's going to have much, much more resistant starch. Right? So therefore, remember that simply cooking ahead. And again, as I said, if you meal prep and if you spend the weekend and make it life easier, like you cook large batch of chana, large batch of dal, just put it in the fridge. And then that way, you will spend 10 minutes to make your dish. Then you get the added advantage of fresh food also, but with ingredients that are already prepared. So you have to see, I think the refrigerator is one of the greatest methods for you to eat healthy. Right? Old food is absolutely better than any restaurant cooked fresh food. That's the point.
Wow.